Hello and welcome to Quiarcus Plays Warhammer Mark of Chaos, Chaos Edition. So, we completed the Ostermark campaign, although as this is on a new computer, we don't have the full campaign listing there, but you can check it out on YouTube. And so this time we are going to play through as the Hordes of Chaos. We're setting the difficulty to hard, because it was a little bit easy last time. So, let's get started.
When the tribes came south, some called it the Great Slaughtering, the God Calling, the coming of the storm. There were many great warriors, but none so powerful as the warlord Asvarkur. His armies destroyed all foes they met, and ravaged the lands of the south. But Kur fell at the walls of the city called Kislev, and his allies were scattered. It seemed as if the men of the south had triumphed against the gods of the north, though few believed that a man such as Asvarkur could be truly killed. Amongst the scattered survivors of Kul's followers, one was to rise to prominence and take up the banner of conquest once held by his former master, a Kurgan of the Kazakh tribe. This man was a bloodthirsty warrior who sought the favor of the gods and harbored dreams of immortality. His exploits would set aflame the lands of the weakling empire. The tale of his life, living long in the legends of the north and the nightmares of the south. His name was Thorgar the Blooded One.
What do you want of me? I am the herald of the gods. Keep my word, Thorgar of the Kazakhs. You have mighty deeds to perform, and great glory to win. The gods have cast their gaze upon you, and you are to be tested. What sort of test? What would they have me do? Their chosen Asvarkur has fallen. Another can take his place and stand before the gods as their highest champion. A man strong enough to overcome all foes, with an army large enough to conquer nations, might inherit the mantle that Kur once wore. How am I to assemble an army? I cannot conjure warriors from thin air! What is the test, foolish mortal? Prove your worth, conquer, and despoil for the glory of the gods, and the ultimate reward can be yours. Your kinsmen and allies are all around you. The weak men of the south captured many after Kur was lost, but they still live and can fight once again. Seek them out, and with these men forge an army. Follow the setting sun. Here, you shall prove your worth. This is just a dream. Too much stolen wine and undercooked meat is playing tricks on me. Do not question the herald of the gods. Heed these words. You have mighty deeds to perform, and great glory to win.
Important stuff, eh? So, in this one, we take the role of a Chaos Warrior and work our way through trying to destroy the city of Vinheim this time rather than save it.
There's another one of those Chaos scum. There's only one of them. This'll be easy.
So we start off on our own here.
God shall bless this carnage.
That's okay, because one Chaos Warrior is worth the whole host of Men of the Empire. Let's hope that this one is a little bit tougher than the last one. Those high elves made that last playthrough a little bit too easy.
These last moments of your lives. These weaklings cannot stand before.
And this really odd geography here. I mean, that's not a carved mountain. I don't know what that is. Oh, look, first group of followers. So, we're on a quest to find followers to our Chaos Lords. At the moment, we don't particularly worship any god. We worship no particular god, I should say. But instead, we are following all of the gods. And that'll change as the game progresses. We will have to make an allegiance choice. Sadly, it's limited. You only get to choose between 2 of the Chaos Gods, which is a shame. I would have hoped that they would have had all 4 gods as a choice, but sadly not. Not to be this time. Maybe that will change with Total War's take on the game. I hope so anyway. Creative Assembly do some amazing games. I've just picked up Alien Isolation, and I've only played a very, very quick bit just to see how it runs, and already I'm really impressed with it. So I think Creative Assembly do a good job with any IP they're given, seemingly, and they've been bound very much by the laws of physics and reality and history with their other games, Rome and Medieval and Shogun, things like that. So I'm really interested to see what they manage with magic and demons and dragons and high fantasy. I'm hoping for great, great things from them. The audio seems a little bit low here. I might have to try and change that in a second in the settings menu. But I can't access settings while playing the game, which is kind of vexing. Never mind. Okay, and a whole bevy of magical items over here. Some gold, item, and a potion. See what we get, shall we? Chaos Rune Shield. Okay, not too bad. If you play the tabletop game, you'll probably recognise a lot of the names of these magical items. They've carried over, or they carried over. Very barren map, isn't it? Doesn't look like a very pleasant place to be. I suspect we're supposed to be in the northern wastes at the moment. Wow, he's slow. Run, sir. Run, catch up with your fellows, and then we can see about slaughtering more of the foolish whelps. They really did put quite a bit of detail into this game for its age. It's just a shame that the strategy element wasn't perhaps as rich as the Total War series. That would have been nice, I think. Oh, there we go. And some of our fellow warriors in trouble. Attack from the rear to panic them. Axes going in as well. Now these are marauders. We've slaughtered millions of them, or thousands of them anyway, as the forces of the Empire. But now we get to actually play with them. Hurrah! They're all muscly men. All look like Conan the Barbarian. Talking about the Arnold Schwarzenegger film, not the remake. In that regards. Which of course was an based upon the Robert E. Howard book. Well, probably get slaughtered if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Robert E. Howard who wrote them. Good books. No, good fantasy anyway. Let's look at our new brethren, with whom we shall be spending an inordinate amount of time, probably. There we are. Borgar, the Blooded One. Now, sadly, as with most of Warhammer IP, they do force you down a particular route with regards to the gods you choose, I mentioned earlier. And it's very heavily biased towards Khorne, the god of blood and violence and mayhem.
The gods have sent you to us as a sign, great warrior. Show us the way to victory.
Yes, show us the way to victory. Join that squad. There we go.
We do not fear this foe.
Should we go down here? Is there anything down here worth looking at? Let's have a look. Well, it's worth exploring these little side paths in this game, because you never know, you might find some long lost treasure, or some demons, or any number of other bits and pieces. I don't think we've got anything down here, have we? No, it looks like just stagnant water. Yeah, okay.
There is no retreat, only attack.
I'm going to keep them running around, just to make this a little more expedient. And their stamina can take it, they're hardy men of the north.
There is no retreat.
Not like the weak southerners. Ah, look at that, we've got some archers up on the hill. Some huntsmen. And they should be torn to shreds by our warriors of chaos, I would have thought. Well, by our marauders anyway. All dead. What I would really like to see is a decent roleplay game based in the Warhammer universe. It's such a, though it is such, or it was such a rich universe. I say was because it's all changing now, of course. They video a little bit, but they've got the whole end times event going on, and looks like, by the sounds of it, they're going to completely destroy the Warhammer world and replace it with something new. Don't know what. I have no idea what it's going to be. Destroyed all the old world, fractured the planet, brought back Sigmar, all sorts of other bits and pieces. It all sounds very strange and a little weird, really. Considering how wonderful the world was, I hope Games Workshop haven't made a huge mistake in annihilating it. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Also makes me wonder what role Warhammer Total War will play in that. Whether it's going to be set during the end times, or whether it's going to be part of the new world. Anything else up here? Run up here. Sure, we're meant to go that way, but as I said, always worth checking these side roads. Got here Steel Soul. Drains health. Okay. Bad. Nice chaos magic going off there. Shouldn't have pulled this guy out. Because that went spectacularly wrong, didn't it? There we go. That's better. Sort that out. Just wanted to save that one little group of marauders that's only got one man in it. Doing health on that unit. Return it to our main one. There we go. I wonder if that can replenish. Okay, so let's disconnect the hero from that regiment and let's attach him to this one and see if we can bring back some of these guys.
We do not fear this foe. We fear nothing.
And we've got some more items. Let's see what we've got up here. I wonder if it's going to be a magical staff or something maybe. Something for our erstwhile mage. Helm of Mental. Sounds like a suite. It's one armor, 30% charge bonus. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. Let's get ourselves back into the fray and killing more soft southerners. Southern pansies is what we should be calling them. Come on, guys. So we've got a Chaos Sorcerer here now. There he is. Look at that. Ugly looking critter. Tentacles and all sorts of things.
I will seek out my foes.
Got a lovely picture of a rock face there. Sorry about that, guys. The camera in this game wasn't the best. Functional. Not particularly intelligent, however.
Bastards on a run! No mercy! Cut them down!
We've got a whole swath of them now.
Our kinsmen need our aid. The men of the Empire will pay in blood. Their weak god cannot help them now.
Yeah, did we get anybody back? Doesn't look like it. Move this guy out, because I don't want him in combat just yet. His squad is too weak to survive for long in a fight. Put some airy hurt down on that regiment. You'll notice that these guys are a little bit weaker than the other chaps were. So have we not got enough magic for that? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Haven't got much to do with this fellow then, have we? Still, this squad could use some help by the looks of it. Power. Lord. Still not enough power. Okay, let's charge into the rear of this squad. How does that take? Quite a bit. Yeah, it doesn't seem to resurrect his squad, does it? Doesn't it say that? Yeah, it does say resurrect them. But it seems that it was lying. Our marauders are dangerously low here, but I hope that we've got enough to push these final regiments off here. Otherwise we're going to lose everybody. We don't want to do that. Yes, there we go, we broke them.
Like a true champion, and we will be proud to call you our leader. We shall give the Empire cause to dread the Northmen again.
There we go, first mission done. Just in time as well. How many did we lose? We lost 27 men. It's not brilliant. Terrible, but not brilliant either. Okay. let's sort out our camp, shall we? Again, we've got command, duel, and combat. We're going to take him down in duel because, well, obviously he's going to be the one who's going to be fighting everybody. So for Decapitator he needs Curse of Chaos. For Curse of Chaos he needs Corrupting Blow. For Corrupting Blow he needs nothing. Okay, so he doesn't need anything for the Corrupting Blow. It's not bad. Go down to a 1% chance. Okay, we'll go with this. 1, 2, 3 points into that. And how about our sorcerer? He didn't quite get enough for a level. 4,500 gold. We've got to replace these guys first. It's expensive. And these guys are really expensive. Worth every single point, but very, very expensive Chaos Warriors. They are level 2 already, which is good. So, let's tromp south.
Hold a moment, warrior. What brings you to the camp at Angric Wolfbane? It is heartening that there are those that still continue the fight. I am Thorgar, and I am seeking allies to join my battles against the weaklings of the Empire. Then the gods favor you, Thorgar. Not all of us fled back to the north. A champion such as yourself will be more than welcome.
So there, right. Into the armory. Can we upgrade our warriors? Yes, we can. I'm going to give them some new armor and stuff. And give them a champion. Increase their armor. Important to get. I said that armor. Good lord. Important to get their armor improved first to improve their durability and survivability. These guys we're going to improve their weapons because hopefully they shouldn't be getting into close combat anyway. And that is all we can do. I'm going to throw over the magic gems to him. There we go. And continue our journey. First sacrifice. You can see, as opposed to last time we were cleaning up the corruption, this time we're spreading it. Corrupting the land. A few brave souls have eked out a living on the very edges of the Empire wilderness for several generations. Though not a great conquest, the destruction of that pitiful collection of hovels will mark the start of Thorgar's rise to glory. So we're going to take our Warriors of Chaos, we're going to take our Marauders, our twin axe throwers, and both of our champions. Okay. Nice quick loading game. Right, so we're going to put Thorgar into our warriors. He's going to go into our regiment of ranged. 2, 1, 3, 1, forward. Go. 2, there. Okay.
Burn it to the ground! Raise a clamor of war and the pyre of the dead so that the gods might notice us!
Have a quick look here, see what we've got. It's a little bit easy, it's a big map, such a small number of enemy. Just go take our time and position ourselves. See if we can reveal anybody who might be hiding. No? How far is the range on this? Not bad. It's actually a pretty impressive range. I dare say that's going to be further range than the handgunners can actually fire. So what we might want to do is charge in against these guys and then use our axe, the Axe of Doom, against the handgunners to keep them out of the equation for a minute.
Drive back those northern dogs!
tie these guys up with charge in guys. Tie them up because we don't want them shooting too much. Ah, I saw a banner up there a second ago. Steady stream of axes, just look at that. Charge into their rear.
I expected better sport, even from these wretches. Be careful and watch for traps.
Yep, indeed, be careful and watch for traps. How many hit points have you guys got there? 2 hit points? Come on, get an axe hit surely. 1. Do another volley. Yes, there we go. Okay. Reset up the line. How did they lose health? I don't know. Must have been from the handgunners, mustn't it? Blessed creatures. Right. Hey, I see some more warriors of chaos there. Let's move at a trot. Oh, we've got another champion. Yeah. Okay. These guys look like enemies.
So the mystery is solved. It appears that we are not the only ones with our eyes set on this tarnished prize.
So, whom do we slaughter first is the question.
We shall be as kings.
We're going to charge into the back of them. Bring our other troops up. Dump that there. Highway attack. Slaughter as many of those as we can. Now we're going to position our axe throwers over here.
None can oppose mighty God. Death for the dead lord.
Hard to tell exactly what's going on in that melee there. Now our axes are going to start coming in. I'm going to take out these warriors of chaos because they're the toughest units there. The longer we can keep them off of fighting us, the better. Troops of Stirland are falling back. And looks like... Yep, down go the warriors of chaos, the enemy ones. So, first regiment down. Let's reform the line. Let's get everybody. Put any more troops up there, doesn't look like it. Let's position ourselves, start moving into the fortress. And again, it's a hugely fortified city, this. I don't think it would have been quite this fortified at this stage. It's a big old melee over there, isn't it? We've got a central force there. We should probably take these guys out first. Let them break against the interior defenders. All this. Got a lot of troops over here. I don't want these guys coming in behind me once I'm engaged in the middle. So let's take them out. Drop a AoE spell right in the middle of them. Oh, we've got an upgrade first. Of course, we're going to upgrade his magic, Wind of Death. Yes. Yep. That was a good volley, wasn't it? Gonna throw that axe in as soon as the regiments have stopped moving. Don't want to throw it in just yet because we'll actually catch some of our own men. Look at that. Beautifully thrown arm. Beautiful throwing arm even, not a beautifully thrown arm, although that would be far more entertaining, I'm sure. Just gonna let them fight themselves out of it. Why exhaust my own troops in the melee when I can just take them out afterwards? Axe throwers are getting bogged down a bit. But we outnumber them in terms of axes.
No man can fight these creatures!
A wall of axes flying towards you. Right, there's the exterior sorted out. Now we can move in to start worrying about the interior. See what's happened inside the castle, inside the city. I've got the feeling that there's probably going to be a champion in here somewhere. I'm going to walk my troops so that they've got more health, more stamina for the fight. Now our marauders are a little underpowered. That's the only trouble with marauders is that they do lose hit points quickly. They're very weak, they don't have much in the way of armour. Whereas our warriors of chaos are some of the toughest units in the game. It looks like there's handgunners engaging in a fight there. The rest of them seem pretty unperturbed. So we're going to move group 1 over here, group 2 over here. It's going to take our time, as I said. No point rushing it. Let the enemy exhaust themselves on each other. I just saw a special attack going off there, so there's obviously something there. Yeah, and look, there he is. There's our opposition champion. That's a beautiful swirling melee there to engage. Now here we attack in. And about there. Looks good, doesn't it? Wait for him to stop. There we go. And boom! That loves him to 4. I can see that he is going to be leveling up very quickly. And let's kill off those Chaos Warriors if we can. Oh, we did damage them at least.
The gods have abandoned us!
A lot of troops though.
This foe is beyond us!
Let's charge into these troops here.
This foe is beyond us! I shall seek out the strongest magic.
Let's run up with our other troops.
None can oppose mighty God! I sense a massacre! It's like immortal master. Blood for the blood god!
Keep focus firing these marauders for a sec with my range units, stop them lapping around.
In this conquest,
Looks like we're going to lose. Yeah, our marauders went down.
any man who disputes this can step forward and
What on earth is going on here? Dancing around each other. We'll fight a duel in a sec. Before we do, however, it might behoove us to increase our chances of victory. What's going on? Now is our champion doing? Not too bad. Winning easily here. A couple more hits should see away the enemy champion. It was basically me but reskinned. It was a little bit lazy of them. Which is what I feel about the Chaos campaign in general. Not bad, but it didn't have as much time and effort put into it as the other campaign did. Hey, look at that. Naxman took down a Chaos Warrior there. They vanished.
The tide of chaos.
Lost 73 units, but we killed a hell of a lot there. Okay, another lot down. Nice and easy.
The gods are pleased with you, Thorgar. And so they should be. Many widows and orphans I've made in their name. Yet, there rises a host that will destroy everything you strive for. There is not a foe I will not face with joy. Your confidence skirts with arrogance, Thorgar. The men of the Empire have gathered a great army, greater than yours. From the south they march, intent on the fortress of Heldenburg. Here your kinsmen, other warriors of the gods, are soon to be trapped. Defeat this army of the Empire, and your ranks will swell greatly. To the south, I will go at once, and the men of the Empire shall learn why Thorgar the Blooded is to be feared.
So we have to go and save... Oh, we've got a Knight of Chaos. Fantastic. Have to go and save some of our friends by the sounds of it. Let's resurrect our dead troops. Good lord, look how expensive that is. It's very difficult to maintain a Chaos army. They are so expensive. There we go. And did you level up anymore? Yes, you did. Okay. Making this land all corrupted and stinky by the looks of it. In what Ingric Wolfbane said is true, if what Ingric Wolfbane said is true, the road ahead should lead to more Northmen eager to join a rising champion. Your shamans claim that a temple to the Empire god Sigma is to the west. Within its vaults lie several artifacts taken from dead Chaos champions, many generations ago by Count Edred of the Empire. Protected by priests and warriors, it will be a hard fight to liberate these gifts from the gods back into rightful hands. Well, let's go do it. It appears that the shamans were correct. Even Thorgar can feel the presence of several powerful Chaos artifacts as he approaches the temple. However, it appears the priests have been forewarned, and even now are attempting to relocate their dangerous charges away from the advancing Chaos warband. Oh, that won't do, will it? What does it recommend for us? Yeah, that's about right. We did lose a regiment of Marauders, which is a little annoying. They're not very good at fighting, the Marauders. Have to see how we do this time. But if you note, our regiment of Chaos Warriors has expanded greatly. What we're going to do is we're going to assign the Marauders to an independent hotkey, so I've got a bit more granular control over them.
Don't let these unworthy curs take the relics!
Okay.
I shall destroy this army with ease.
That's the first caravan away, brother.
Good work. Now keep loading.
Assuming we're going to follow this road here. So we're going to set up a path in front of them. What have we got here? Flagellants. Yeah, so we want our archers, our axemen set up quickly.
Cursed things out of here quickly.
I don't know if they all follow the same route. Looks like they might do. Open up with magic, as always, because magic is amazing. Let's wait for a sec, to get on board, have to get in there. That's good enough.
The Chaos Scum are here! Defend the caravan!
We shall crush them.
Our flagellants won't actually flee because they're crazy.
The enemy is weak.
I'm going to charge in on the caravan with our Marauders and let the Chaos Warriors deal with the flagellants. Oh, that is one tough caravan, considering it's just one horse. That seems absurdly tough. Oh, that was a worthy gift of chaos, wasn't it? Gold. Now, where did the other caravan go? Did it go... I don't see any other direction for them to leave, so they must come down this way. Yep, here they come. Okay, move forward a little bit. Boost their morale. These guys, what ability do they actually have? Bloodlust. Increases their morale as well.
Ready your axes! Forward, kinsmen! Forward! We do not fear this foe.
What have we got this time? Flagellants and swordsmen. Okay. Gonna wait for them to come to us. No reason to charge in headlong. Got a priest up there. Deal with him at a later date. Which way are they going to go? Yep, they all head this way. Okay.
The vault is more than half empty now, brother.
Keep up the good work. They must not be taken. The will of the Dark Lord that brings us victory.
That whiff. Focus our attacks on the Marauder, on the Flagellants because they're less armoured.
Burn them all! My axe shall carve a bloody prey and slay!
There we go. Taking them down nice and quickly.
We do not fear this time death!
You'd think they'd turn tail and run, wouldn't you? Banner? That's good. Another one, how many this time? 3 this time, of course. And a potion. Banner of the Gods. Sounds interesting. But we are fear incarnate, as the Space Marines would say. What have we got here? He needs Unseen Lurker, which he needs Deflection. Okay. Fine, that's perfectly okay. What have we got this time? Some handgunners, some swordsmen, and some flagellants. I'm not going up to attack because I don't want these guys getting involved just yet. I'm pretty sure that they will do later on. But I want to keep them at bay for as long as I possibly can. So it might take them a little bit longer to get to me, but
It is the will of the Dark Lords that brings us victory.
these carts are going to come eventually. So what's the use in rushing? I wish it would tell you the cooldown of these abilities before you use them.
I am the herald of the northern power. Raise corn!
I do love watching that ability go.
Blood for the bloodhounds! Death for the death of the northern powers!
Again, focus on the flagellants with our axemen. Move into range.
We're almost done here.
Hurry, now! Get the last of them out of the vault! Destroy them! We do not fear them!
At these guys.
This foe is beyond us.
None can oppose mighty God!
Get these handgunners to either break or die. Don't mind which they do.
Save yourselves.
Okay, they broke. Good. So if we attack the lead. There we go. Focus them down. Oh, they have a phenomenal amount of hit points, all things considered. The second one, and now the final one. We've got even more on the way. Okay. Deathseeker boots. Sounds novel.
I shall seek out the strongest magic.
Up again. Deathseeker boots plus 40% stamina. Okay, not bad. Greatest corrupting blow. No more points for him. Armor orders are starting to look a little worse for wear, sadly. Aren't they? Look at that, they've only got 11 members left. They just do not last. We've got this time swordsmen, flagellants, and handgunners again. Same old, same old. Doesn't look like our boss wanted to use his ability there. Do this as well. Through. Oh, they've spotted us. So.
Keep the skulls of the slain! Death for the dead lord! The herald of the noble powers!
Short range. These handgunners again. They're causing lots of damage to my marauders. So many axes. So many axes. Guys, carefully to focus on these now. Take them down. Thankfully they're rather slow.
That's the last of them, brother. Safe now.
I love the way that they're.
Bless you. Now let's show these barbarians the
I love the way they're oblivious to what's been happening to the rest of the caravans down the road. Potion. Another potion, right. Let's get every lined back up. Go line up a bit further down the road because we are starting to look a little bit thin with some of our troops. Good lord, that is a lot of relics coming down the road, and they have a few more regiments this time. This is going to be a harder fight, considering we're already weakened. I'm actually going to put the marauders at the back here. I don't think they'll survive the fight. We have to rely on the strength of our Chaos Warriors to win us this one. They could splitting up around here, couldn't they? Let's hope they don't, because that'd be kind of annoying. Come on. Who are you? Sterling Swordsman, you're brave souls to be walking back this way. I thought you'd have regrouped with your friends up the hill. At least not walked into a wall of axes. They survived that first hail. Not for long though. Oh, yeah, you did decide to just walk into a nest of vipers, as it were. Have to rely on magic a lot here, I think.
Death for the Death Lord!
Death for the Death Lord, yes, indeed. Refills your units, that's useful. Would be with this slot anyway, but we've got it now to use on our Chaos Warriors. So if we need to replenish them during the fight, it's better to use that than to have to pay thousands of gold later on. Let's see. Will they be sneaky and try and move around us, in which case we'll have to move up here. Or are they just going to use this main thoroughfare again? 5 relics in amongst all of this, so we've had 3 so far. There's 2 more in this. Hey, look, some of them are already injured. That's good.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
Got a priest there as well. That's a good volley. Disruption. Nice hit.
Through me, Sigmar shall strike you down. Through me, Sigmar shall strike you down.
Let's cause some more damage here. Let's engage in one-on-one. No. Did I tell you guys to engage? I don't think I did.
From our tribes shall the mightiest champions arise this day. I shall destroy this army with ease.
This foe is beyond us.
Yes, it is.
This foe is beyond us.
Lordborn, grant me your love, that I might sweep this army aside. From our tribes shall the mightiest
You guys take on that. Nearly killed him. Okay, he's down. Now, time for everybody to get rid of these before they escape. Come on, guys. Do your job. That's one down. Shame you can't even bog them down. I mean, they just seem to carry on regardless of whether your troops are standing there or not. Reminds me, actually, forgot about those handgunners. Let's just blast them with a bit more magic. And drain their life a bit. Come on, guys. Don't let them escape.
My axe shall carve a bloody path.
That lead one's getting away. Come on, guys. Keep up. Come on.
No foe is worthy of me.
Sometimes the combat priority in this is a bit strange. They wouldn't attack this one because the other one was in the way, but they wouldn't walk past the second one because, well, you know, he was in the way. Okay, let's go finish off. Oh, did they walk off? Seems they just wandered off. Oh, there we go. Job done. Job's a good one. Lost 33 units, 33 men. That's not too bad. Those are acceptable losses. Sacrifices I'm willing to make, let's say. I found another 1,500 gold. That should be enough to replenish most of our losses. Yeah, just about. A little bit more. What did we get? We got Staff of Corruption. We don't really want that. We're going to give that to the Mage. Warning, Banner of the Gods. Okay. Dreading the enemy. I wonder what that does then. More point there. Skull of Catan. Plus 25% to spells. Well, that definitely has to go to our mage, doesn't it? Is that a... Yeah, that looks like a consumable, or is it just something that sits in his... Just looks like something that sits in his backpack. That's kind of handy. Okay, and that is all we have time for our first episode of the Chaos playthrough. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. Playing on the harder difficulty level does seem to have made a little bit of a difference, but not massively so. We'll see. If you have any comments to leave, put them underneath the video. Contact me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all that fun stuff. Like, subscribe, and I shall see you again next time. Goodbye for now.